Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to bead on a fabric petal or a 3D applique, whichever one you are using on your fabric. The beading technique is applicable to any of the two, and I'll also show you how to apply the 3D applique on your fabric. So sit tight, watch this video to the end if you want to achieve it as beautifully as the one you see on your screen right now. So the materials we need for this tutorial are your already seen petals or your 3D applique, your short straw beads, seed beads, crystals, glue gum, scissors, thread, and needle. So here are the already made petals that I did with a doll face material. So I am doing both the round and the petal like structure. Here is the crystal, this is the short straw bead and the sand bead. See the short straw bead, it's short. Then here is the size 4 crystals I'm using. The seed bead is size 2. So ensure you thread your needle. I have already threaded my needle, as you can see. Then I'm beading on the one that is like a petal. So passing your needle, there's a hole at the back of the petal with which I turned the applique. So pass your needle into the hole, then bring it out at the edge, the extreme edge of the petal. Ensure it comes out at the middle so that your beading will look perfect at the end of the day. Okay, so for this one I'm going to be using seed beads and short straw bead. I'll pick seed bead first, then pick my straw bead, then pick another seed bead. So I'm going to be using a running stitch to stitch it on the applique. As you can see, ensure you place it perfectly on the edge of the applique. Put your needle in, use it to pick a little of the fabric, then drag your needle and thread out like so. Ensure you don't drag your thread too much so you don't fold the applique. Then pick your sand bead again, pick short straw bead, then pick another sand bead and bead like so. Just continue beading, repeating the same process till you get to the end of the either your 3D applique or your fabric petal. Just keep doing it. Ensure it's on the edge of the applique so that it will define the shape at the end of the day. Don't miss it, don't take it out or away from the edge. Ensure it's on the edge of the applique. Then ensure you bead them so close to each other. Don't give them too much space, okay, so that they will look like one at the end of the day. Don't give too much space. And if this is your first time coming across my video on YouTube, please do yourself the favor and subscribe to my channel. You would love the tutorials I'll be dropping on this channel back to back. Then ensure you comment, like this video, and share as well. Thank you. Keep watching. If you've gotten to this part of the tutorial, please ensure to watch to the end, because that is where you will see how I attached all the appliques and even the bone structure you saw on the dress I posted at the beginning of this video. That's where you get to see how I attached them, how I placed them to come out that beautiful. If you are watching this video, ensure you watch to the end. If you do not watch to the end, you might not really get it the way I got mine. Okay, if you're interested in learning fabric beading, chat me up on WhatsApp or call the phone number you see on the screen right now. Let's discuss. Let's up your game in the fashion industry, guys. Do not relent. So guys, I'm done beading this one, so I'm tucking it behind the petal. So up next, I'm going to be beading the round applique. For the round applique, I'm also using the straw bead and the sand bead as well, as you can see. So I'm going to hasten it up so that I do not waste much of your time. Keep watching. Up next, I'll be picking a seed bead, one crystal and another seed bead for the beading of this one. So we are using two different types of beads for the applique. Pick one seed bead, one crystal, one seed bead, then tack it on the fabric, round the edge as shown during the first one. Ensure you bead it neatly and gently. Don't tighten your thread too much so it doesn't fold your applique. Bead it rightly and you get the perfect result. So guys, I'm done beading all the petals. See how beautiful they look. Up next, I'm going to show you how I am attaching them together, starting with the petal. First of all, you pick two of the petal, then knot your thread, put your needle behind the two petals on the tip, then tack them together. After tacking the two, then you now place the third one in the middle of the both petals you first tacked, making it three. Position the third one in between the two petals and tack together as well. Tack it properly, make sure you secure it well. If you are not going to use thread and needle, you can also use gum. You can use gum to gum them together, but I prefer to use thread for this part of the tutorial. prefer to use thread to secure them together. So this is how you are going to do it. You repeat it for other petals as well. Then for the round one, we are not just going to tack it. There is a way I'm going to fold it at the under. I'll fold it at the under so that it looks like a leaf at the end of the day. I'll not just tack it plain like that. So as you can see in the video, the way I folded it a little bit and tacked it so that it looks like a leaf that is a bit folded. It won't look too round, but if you don't want to go through this stress, you can do it during your cutting before you sew the petals. You can cut it like a leaf as well, but me, I prefer this because it gives it a very nice structure at the end of the day. It looks like a rumpled leaf. You know, some leaves are not straight, they are not that flat, they look folded at the middle. So that's the essence of me folding it like so. So after folding, you will put the two petals together where you folded them, put them together, let them kiss each other. Then you tack as seen in the video, tack them properly, secure them together, secure them well. If you feel it's not strong enough, then stitch more. When you're done, you place the third one at the middle like the way I have done. Then tack the third one as well to the two that you have already tacked together, making it 3, and it will give it more structure. It will leave more, it will look like flower more together like this. It looks like a flower. Ensure you tack it to both sides so it doesn't dangle on your clothes. After doing so, you can use bead to cover any part that is showing that you do not want. I'm using crystal bead, silver crystal, to cover the tip that is rough, that looks rough, so it doesn't disfigure your work at the end of the day. So guys, if you've watched to this part and you have not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe, because I still have so many things to show you guys about fabric beading and cloth structures. Oh, so I'm done. See how beautiful the flowers look. Look at them. Look at the appliques. They look so beautiful. They look like real flowers. Imagine how they will look when you position them on the clothes, on a dress, on a blouse, whatever your choice may be. I have beaded this bone structure as well, but this tutorial is not about the bone structure. I have beaded it as well. See how gorgeous it looks. So up next, I'm going to show you how I attached them to my dress. This is the beautiful dress we are attaching all these to. The dress is giving already. So position this bone structure where you would want. This is where the person wants it to be. So I have marked it with a chalk. So I'm going to put in the needle and thread into the bone structure, the tip of the bone structure. Then I will apply. I'll put in my thread and needle into the dress where I have marked with the chalk where the tip is going to sit. Then I will tack and tack and tack until I am satisfied that it is secured there. Then when I'm done with the tip, I'll move to the sides. I'll attach the sides, both sides, to their respective positions on the bust area. So I am done attaching the bone structure. Up next is the petals that I have already constructed. So apply your gum at the middle, then position them where you want. You might want them on the hip, you might want them on the half length, you might want them on the sleeve, on the bust area, wherever you want. Just apply your gum to the back of the applique, then attach to the area you want on the fabric. on the cloth rather. So keep securing it with your gum till it sits perfectly on your dress. Keep securing till it sits perfectly on the dress. I'm not done yet, but look at how beautiful and gorgeous it's looking. So for this one, I'm extending it a little bit to the sleeve. I'll be extending it to the sleeve so that it gives it more drama. Guys, this dress is given. This dress was made by my sister. She's a fashion designer. Like, I gave her thumbs up for this dress. It's so awesome. So guys, keep watching how I am attaching this to the dress. If you have an event coming up and you don't have a fashion designer yet, or you don't have a fabric embellisher yet that you can trust, you have my number at the topmost corner of the screen. Call me. I'm a fashion designer. I'm also a fabric embellisher. I base in Abuja, and guys, you can trust me with your fashion designing and your fabric embellishment. Please don't hesitate to contact me if you're an individual or a fashion designer and you wish to learn fabric embellishment, fabric beading, ashoke beading, whatever you want to learn beading on. Feel free to contact me. I'm the right plug, I assure you. So guys, check out the final look. Isn't it gorgeous? Please give me my flowers already, guys. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the dress has fringes. It has fringes. Like, this dress is breathtaking. I do not know what else to say. Thanks for watching, guys.